Teenagers. What is the first thing that comes to mind when you hear that word? Some people believe that it's a time in their lives where they are filled with angst. Speaking from personal experience, becoming a teen is a time where heavy eyeliner is the look and the most popular catchphrase is, "It's not just a phase." In reality, teenhood is a time where they aren't treated like children anymore, but are too young to be considered adults. Honestly, it is the most awkward part in our lives as people are figuring out where they lie in society, what their identity is, and where they are headed in the future. The problem that some teens face today are that parents and guardians aren't introduced to enough programs that will help propel teens towards their desired future. Instead of encouraging those who are lost, society has punished troubled teens with detentions and suspensions. Parents and guardians need the help in teaching these distressed teens what it means to live an extraordinary life. Luckily, I've come to show you that there is one special program that has helped teens across the world, including myself. This program is known as Winners Camp. Now you may be wondering, what is Winners Camp and why should I even care? I was able to ask these types of questions with the director of Winners Camp, Delarice Gregoire. What is Winners Camp? This camp is a nonprofit organization that gives tools to teenagers so they can do things far greater than they ever thought possible. It is located in Hawaii Kai on the Kamehameha Ridge. I'm sorry if I pronounced that wrong. At this camp, teenagers participate in challenging events, ropes courses, hiking, team building, and public speaking. But most of all, they learn to open their hearts so they can reach their highest potential. Winners Camp is truly a special place where teens can learn how to thrive for success and figure out their future. Delarice knew that she couldn't have created this program on her own. Although she had a rough life growing up, being in 13 foster homes, she knew at the age of 18 she was going to move to Hawaii. Once that day came, she bought a one-way plane ticket and landed here on Oahu. In 1985, Delarice attended a different seminar run by Carol Merrill. The program was called Milestone Events. During that seminar, she learned a lot about her internal dialogue and how it was running her life. Even though she had other successful businesses, she didn't feel complete. After the seminar, she wondered why this type of program wasn't for teenagers. She believed that if teenagers knew about these tools, they would learn to make positive choices in their lives. Now, how did she obtain the resources to build this camp? In 1985, after Delarice attended that same seminar, she wanted to make a difference in the world. She gathered with other people in the same program, and together they put on their first event. After that first event, Delarice kept on doing more of these seminars as she felt it was growing. Guy Tucker, Dr. Trinidad Hunt, Pam Chambers, and Anthony Robbins are just some of the names that has helped Delarice create this wonderful program. Now, what is beneficial about coming to this camp? Winners Camp gives teenagers tools to lead their lives through a time of discovery. Society is moving so fast and everything needs to get done at a certain time, but Winners Camp provides a safe environment in which all electronic communication is turned off and life is slowed down. There are also volunteer positions in which both teens and adults can participate in. When us leaders come to camp, there are role models for the next generation. They too can inspire upcoming campers in creating a world of peace. As Delarice mentions, we are the pioneers of peace. Now, I've told you the history and what Winners Camp is, but I feel that it's not enough. Here, I've brought 3 items that I believe in what represents Winners Camp as a whole. The shirt that I'm wearing is what the leaders wear to this camp. It is a symbol of self-respect, responsibility, and success. On the front, the catchphrase is, "If it's to be, it's up to me." As you can see, I still wear this shirt with pride. The board was a part of one of the events I participated in. Now, I won't go into too much detail as I don't want to ruin the surprise, but essentially, this event made me think about my academic goals and where I want to be in 8 years down the line. Finally, this sheet of paper is one of the most important factors about Winners Camp. The poem reads of Anu Anu, the seed, the beginning of all things. The saying underneath is what we practice every morning at camp. It is a spiritual ritual that will help us get through the fun day. I won't read it now, but please take a look at it and look it up on your own time. At this point, I bet you're all wondering, why did I choose this topic? I had the opportunity of a lifetime to attend this camp about 4 years ago. Winners Camp truly changed my life. I actually came to this camp at the right moment because it was the beginning of my teenage journey. At the start, I was taught how to improve my skills through memory training and visualization using creative thinking techniques and self-management methods. Over the course of my time there, I have had a close relationship with Della Reese, and I am a proud leader today. Thanks to this camp, I still help run ropes courses, lead special events, and talk to future campers who may also feel lost in life. I encourage you to look at their website at www.winnerscamp.com so you too can send your teenagers to the best place on earth.